Hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, everyone. We are here on day 59 of Wrinkles Life. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. It's time to turbo up our performance. As a result, you have consistently done the positive things that you set yourself to do as you accelerate your life to the success curve. So, what are the things that you are grateful for today? Comment on this video what the most thing that you are grateful for today. I am Arms, an income diversification strategist, and my mission is making people live better. So, we are now on the epilogue part of our good book, which is Don't Worry, Be Happy, the 7 Secrets to Achieve Your Dreams and Enjoy Great Happiness Today by Brother Boss Sanchez. So, on this last episode, it is all about the happiness of heroes. So, we would read our good book for today. By now, you know that this book of happiness is not talking of the cheap happiness that comes from being stuck in mediocrity, content with our small worlds, thinking only of ourselves, not a chance. I'm talking about the happiness of heroes. I'm talking about the happiness of champions who leave their comfort zones to live in their courage zones and dare to reach for the stars. So, are you willing to leave your comfort zone today and reach for that stars that you are dreaming or planning to have one day? I'm talking about of warriors who conquer their fears and fight for love. I'm thinking of men and women who conquer their mountains. So, how we could be able to climb our mountains? I'm not the athletic type. One reason, I'm an only son. It so happened that my 5 sisters were for some reasons all women. Dad, he was not athletic. Oh yes. When I was a kid, he used to ask me to jog with him, but his entire jogging route was inside his garage. He jogged around his parked car. But 2 weeks ago, I did something absolutely nuts. I went to the mountains of Sagada and I went rock climbing. For those who have not tried it, let me give you a very technical definition of rock climbing. It's when you climb a rock. I know my definition is a bit difficult to understand, but bear with me. I sometimes amaze myself with my brilliance. Seriously, my definition of rock climbing is being insane enough to suspend yourself 100 feet above the air with your fingernails hanging on tiny cracks and indentions on the flat surface of a rock that ants can't even crawl on. And you wonder why you even paid to do this lunacy. But you know what? When I was up there, I felt no fear. None whatsoever. I wish I could be religious and all say, because of Jesus. But actually, I felt no fear because I had this thick rope tied around my torso. I know that whatever happened, that rope would keep me safe. Hi Joy, good evening. So, don't stay where you are. Friend, God wants you to go higher. He wants you to keep on growing, to be wiser, to be more loving, to be better, and to even more blessed. Because if we're blessed, we could also be a blessing to the people that surrounds us. So, let me ask you, what's your mountain? What do you need to conquer in your life? What dreams does God want you to reach? Hi Vivica, good evening. If your life is not exciting, it may be because you're not been climbing mountains. Wow. Hear this. It will be your fears that will keep you from reaching the summit. But God is your rope. No matter what happens, He'll hold you tight even if you slip or make mistakes in climbing the mountain. He'll never let go. He'll keep you safe. His hands. So, wow. I've been slip and making mistakes for the past years of my life while climbing on my mountain. And of course, there is only one person who never let me go, and it is my God. But if you think I was excited about rock climbing, it was nothing compared to my excitement watching my 9-year-old son climb. Because your mountains make you grow. Believe me, it was incredible just seeing Beanie go up. When he was already 50 feet up on a rocky ledge all by himself, I heard my wife pray to all the saints in heaven, including those I never knew existed. She said, "Please pray for my son, Saint Fulgentius, Saint Isenyun, Saint Saint all the saints, kind of saints that she could muster." What was so frustrating was that I could not be up there beside my son. He had to climb all by himself. I could not pull him, push him, hold him, or carry him. But even if I could have done all that, I would not have done it, or I would have stolen from my son the opportunity to grow. So, are you doing everything that you can in order for yourself to have the opportunity to grow? So when he finally rappelled down to the ground wearing a $1 million smile on his face, I realized he did not only conquer the rocky cliff, he had also conquered his fears, which were the biggest mountains of all. I now realize that God will not remove your mountains, as I have experienced firsthand. You need them because He is using the mountain to make you grow. God will give you the inspiration and wisdom and power to overcome your mountains, but He'll let you do it seemingly alone. But He'll cheer you, He'll guide you, He'll bless you. In your climb, remember that your God is watching you with pride. I got deeper insight when my son asked me for money 2 days ago. Because, of course, God is always piling up your blessings on the kitchen counter. Benny was going to an internet marketing workshop. Before leaving, he asked, "Daddy, can you give me 20? There are only pay toilets there." When I turned to him, say, "Sure," I saw him already stuffing a 50 bill in his wallet. I had left a pile of money on the kitchen counter and he had helped himself to it. Man, I love it. I'll share with you this little incident because of 3K insight. First, God has left all that you need on the kitchen counter. The universe is God's kitchen counter and it's big, super big. He has loaded it with it to the brim with every blessings and miracle that you need in your life to reach your dreams. If you only realize what's available to you, you'd be totally overwhelmed. If you need love, it's there. If you need wisdom, it's there. If you need money, it's there. Second, ask for more than what you need. Didn't you notice? My son asked for 20 but got 50. I asked him why. He said, "My cousin Nicole is attending the workshop. She goes to the toilet too." Isn't he wise? If you're wise, you would also ask for more blessings because you want to be generous. So ask more blessings today so that you would be generous yourself. Life is not about you. Life is about loving others, so ask big. Third, be confident when you ask. Even before my son heard my sure, he already got my money from the kitchen counter. My son assumed that I would meet his needs because he was confident in my love for him. And I believe God would love it too when you're confident in His love for us. Let me tell you about my little mountain 2 weeks ago. When one door closes, another door opens. I wanted to bring 36 people to Boracay. The top leaders on the Light of Jesus were going on a 4-day planning session in Tagaytay. But I wanted to hold them up on an island instead, so no one could escape. So I spoke to Hill Ramiscal, our financial director, that I just add to the Tagaytay budget with my personal money and bring the whole group to Boracay. In my mind, I calculated that I needed to raise 200,000 pesos. I could have just taken it from my bank account, but I challenged God to give me fresh money for this need. So for 2 weeks, I looked at my various small businesses and income streams, checking for unexpected lumps of cash flowing my way. So after 2 weeks of waiting, there was none. All income flowing was regular income, not what I asked for. But I've learned a long time ago that God is not limited to only one door. That in life, there were millions of doors to close from. To cut the story short, last week, 38 leaders did go to Boracay, and we had most productive 4 days ever. It was absolutely phenomenal. But how did God answer my prayer? First, Hill Ramiscal was very generous with his Tagaytay budget. Second, one of the owners of the hotel we stayed in Boracay was a friend, and he gave us a huge discount. Third, instead of eating in a restaurant for 4 days, which would easily cost us over 100,000, I brought my brother-in-law, Abel Victoria, to cook for us. Abel served us the most delicious and lavish meals every day, but by some magic spent only 21,000 to feed 36 hungry people for 4 straight days. It was a miracle. So at the end of our trip, I only had to add, would you believe, 10,000 to the budget. All I had to do was sweep under my bed and gather my change. Dearest friend, I repeat, every blessings you need is already available to you. God has left it on the kitchen counter, ready for the taking. So, may all your dreams come true. That's what our epilogue of our good book for the past days being here on Wrinkles Live. Hi Lan, good morning. So, for the past weeks, we have talked about our good book, that is Don't Worry, Be Happy, our 7 secrets to achieve our dreams and enjoy great happiness. 1. Because if we are happy, we create our destiny. Second, we like themselves a lot if we are happy. Second, third, we nurture connections. Fourth, we find the light everywhere. Fifth, we embrace change. And 6, we trust deeply. And 7, we work our purpose daily. So, what is your happiness today? Have you ever find your gift on the kitchen counter that God is leaving it for you? Remember, our kitchen counter is the big whole universe. So, what are you asking for today? What blessings are you working on today? Are you waiting for that blessings, or are you working on that blessings? Have you find that gift that is ready for you to take on every day as you work on your blessings? Remember, being happy brings a lot of blessings in our lives. And that blessings would lead us to move from our comfort zone to our courage zone. So, remember, in our courage zone is where the magic happens. It is there all the blessings that is available for us for the taking. But of course, we need to work on that blessings. Hindi lang yun inaantay na parang si Juan Tamad na pwede lang tayong ngumanga at yung bayabas would just fall on us, or an apple will fall on us by not taking any effort to be working on that blessing. So, our blessings may be on our family, our blessings may be on the job that we are having right now. Our blessings sometimes would be on our silence. Our blessings would be in the form of our family, with our kids, with our husband, with our friends, with our wife, with our best friends, with our everything that is in our life today. That is our blessing. So, it is just only for us for the taking and to develop that blessing in order for us to work on it. So, be courageous and step on to the path on your courage zone and find that gift on that kitchen counter. So, thank you once again for being here with me on Wrinkles Live for the past 59 days. Yay! So, if you are looking for that gift on your kitchen counter, which is on God's universe of blessings, and you wanted to own a business and have the opportunity to share this business with everyone you love, and just develop the gift with something big on personal development, I wanted to share this opportunity with you all. Tomorrow we will have our business opportunity zone at 9 p.m. Philippine time. If you wanted to learn about it and see if this business is a fit for you, you can evaluate it afterwards if this one is for you. So just go to my profiles, just send me a message that you wanted to learn about the business, and I will send you the link in order for you to join with us. So, and step into the path of success curve and accelerate your life and be better towards your reaching your goals. So, imagine being on business for yourself but not by yourself. Remember, our business opportunity zone tomorrow, 9 p.m. Philippine time. So, if you are living in the US, that is around 9 a.m. EST and 8 a.m. EST. Don't forget to send me a message that you wanted to learn about the business. Thank you for being here with me today. Blessings to all. Great day and great night. See you all again tomorrow on our next Wrinkles Live. Blessings to all.